Witajcie w kolejnym odcinku naszej serii Zagrajmy w Dishonored 2. Dobrze, moi drodzy, wyjdźmy stąd. Umyjmy się może? Nie. A mamy kuszę. Fajnie. Znaczy w sumie już mamy całe opancerzenie, nie? O kurczę, z laserem, wow. A ja gdzie jestem tak w ogóle? Patrzcie. To jest ten statek taki duży? Wygląda kurczę jakiś dom, a nie statek, nie? Taki wypasiony dom. A może i statek, kto wie.
What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
Nie ufam jej jeszcze tak do końca. Aha. Kurde, jak tym sterować, powiedzcie. Pokręteł tyle, kurczę. Oczywiście exploring jak najbardziej. Czy chyba jednak będziemy musieli z nią pogadać. Bo nic z tego.
Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Jest taki nowoczesny pirat, nie? Tylko że bez opaski. Bo oka nie ma. O, jak ładnie tutaj, co? Woda ładno. My sobie tutaj chodzimy. Nice. Ciekawe, co tam to sobie pomyślała. Jak tak wyleciałem przez okno. Mogę to jakoś... Mogę. Aż kurde.
You've explained part of it, but what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Czyli mamy ścianę po prostu z ludźmi, których musimy pokonać. Spoko. Prawie jak w Assassin's Creed.
Always tinkering, painting, or living life with gusto. That's Sokolov.
Oho, ma jakieś tutaj zwierzaczki do dokarmiania. Aha, czyli tutaj nie ma szczurów, ale są takie coś. Chuj listów jest tutaj do czytania.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Tak.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Aha, czyli tak to będzie. Taka zamaskowana teraz, co? Po prostu, no, pójdzie sobie wzięła. No dobra. W sumie twarz zakryta, więc jedziemy. Czy to rozdział? Tak, rozdział drugi, Rausch of the World.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
No i technika poszła naprzód, patrzcie, nie jedziemy łodzią, tylko jakąś koczomotorówką.
The old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaka. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Kind of fuss.
Well...
whatever it is. I got...
Welcome to Karnaka, stranger. But no need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks. You'll be okay on the docks, stranger. But watch out past the wall of light.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
No i fajnie, patrzcie, mamy banę, mamy życie. Spoko. Tak jak w pierwszej części, nie?
Maybe one of the recent importers from Warwick. Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
Contraband, there's no doubt we're waiting on him.
Damn it!
They give us a piece of the confiscation.
Just don't fit right.
I wouldn't get too close.
Outside is
I got a touch of something.
Heard they're laying workers off at the fisheries.
Even the familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy.
Let's see what you've got.
No way to live.
Hello there.
We're playing dice tonight.
Wow. No nieźle. W pierwszej części to już było nieźle, te zażenanie ich. W tej części to już w ogóle. Dobra, nie róbmy tego może.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaka then. I've been out of ice for 2 weeks now. Customers don't care much for warm lemonade.
You up for a beer later?
Sure. I'm sorry, but you can't be here. You know, that's off limits.
Hagfish again.
There, I said it. I'm scared.
Oi!
Something's up.
Ładny tutaj jest, strasznie fajny ten. O, kurczę, mamy runę, fajnie. Strasznie fajne menu wyboru szybkiego, nie? Kurczę, strasznie fajne, tutaj mi się podoba to wszystko. Możemy sobie tutaj kupić, jak widać. Oj, możemy jeszcze ulepszać te nasze umiejętności. Więc tutaj się opłaca zbierać. Naprawdę się opłaca tutaj zbierać te runy, kurczę, nie? Czy właśnie te umiejętności po prostu tak mega ulepszyć sobie. Te serce wygląda jak serce, nie? W końcu, patrzcie, ono żyje, tam te aorty jeszcze się ruszają, więc no... Też to poprawili, bo to w pierwszej części to było tak, no słabe, to słaba grafika była, nie? Słabe przywiązanie do szczegółów, a tutaj, kurczę, teraz, kiedy jest takie przywiązanie do szczegółów, tak można te gry tak szczegółowo robić, że kurczę, naprawdę nieźle.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Hey there. What have you got for me? Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood-fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. Duke is drunk half the time. And if the howlers don't drop you, you get shaken down. Let's hope you never need help.
It was never meant to be this way. Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. If anyone asks, you just
but a boy. Eating leaving line. He was late with the tea.
someone there.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's next-fly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse,
Someone right here. Let's check the place
any
just in
attempts
case.
to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Sir Conan Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and...
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
I work unloading fish. I'd be out on the boats, but I've got a weak stomach.
Avoid seeing perverse in this place.
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
You know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark waters.
The sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
Weźmy sobie to i to. Zawsze się tam parę dodatkowych koron przyda. Wow.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge. Or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you are ready.
Haha. Mam jego, kurczę, zdjęć. Hajs. Mamy nową kość.
This, I think, is my highest praise.
Ha, zajebiście. Tak, tak. Tej macki są po prostu nieziemskie. Jest to jeszcze lepsze niż po prostu teleportacja, korwa, nie? Swoją drogą ciekawe, co by było, jakbym wybrał Corvo, nie? Czy ją by wtedy tam zmienili w kamień, czy może wręcz przeciwnie? Może ją zebraliby mnie w kamień, zmieniliby coś tam dalej, jakoś się by fabuła toczyła, nie wiem, kurczę. No to jest pretekst, żeby ukończyć grę, nie? Jeszcze raz ją zacząć po prostu. 2 razy można grać, Corvo i Emily, więc no. Tak, prawda to jest jak kiedyś była taka gra Matrix Enter, nie? Że były dwie postacie, niby tak, te same były, ta sama historia, ale poziomy były różne. Jak kobiety wybraliśmy właśnie, to było właśnie, mieliśmy inną drogę, nie, do przejścia. A jak byliśmy mężczyzną, to też była całkiem inna droga. Ja wolałem wtedy grać kobietą, bo kobieta jakaś tam była fajniejsze levele miała, nie? To była taka trochę dyskryminacja mężczyzn, nie?
And whose voices are strange to us.
Far worse to have
The girl was taken from her home the next night, locked in a cage of iron, and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was erratic. For the safety of all those who lived around her, all of you, we guarding goes to the cries of the apostate.
How long, my dears? How long must I endure shadow stays?
Impurities from the mind and is in great peril, brothers and sisters. Now this is not news to those of you living through these times of crisis, but the source of your suffering might not be plain to you. Karnaca has turned away from the Abbey of the Everyman. The Abbey will not allow the shadows of the void, the light, or the flame, as we must, to keep our charges from everlasting pain and suffering.
Piątej. Koło niego stoi, on mnie nie widzi, nie? A kurczę, nieźle gość. Zapieprza, co tam? Dobra. Sobie weźmy tutaj miksturki. Jak mówicie, zabić go? Musimy mu heada wstrzęć i wszystko po problemie.
That's all it was. A bauble, a trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded nothings?
Around us all, and threatens to devour the earth and sky and all things in between. Trust in the Abbey, my friend.
Mice overseer William Byrne.
Stay to the flesh that is familiar. By the strictures! Sheep, the ox, and fish.
You can't stay hidden! What? Somebody's down!
Those who taste the flesh of the rat risk until the flame swallows itself by the Lord, and all lay out a meal that would cause you no shame with your neighbor.
Some take comfort from the strictures.
A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer, apart from the flocks in country.
I see a mine collapsing on a dozen workers. A beggar succumbs to blood. Lies. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. Come back as the voice of the outsider.
Naprawdę słabe jest to, że możemy mieć tylko 10 naboi, nie? O kurczę, patrzcie jak zmasakrowany koleś. To nie byłem ja. A teraz to już byłem ja.
And that the Duke of Kirkenes is in her thrall. All houses across the Empire do not doubt.
Tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more likely.
Something is amiss. Something is grown old.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
In our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between home and work.
Już ponad godzina gameplayu, moi drodzy. Ale fajny ten atak z powietrza, jak widzicie. Ogłuszyłem, gdybym chciał zabić, to bym... To było to oczywiście bardziej widowiskowe, nie? Zabić?
Welcome to my shop. Have a look around. Done well last summer.
Cover your face. Is there some kind of masquerade?
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
This seems like a shit assignment.
O, tam musimy iść, spoko. Czy ja mogę jakąś inną drogę sobie znaleźć? Chyba niezbyt, co?
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
On my skin.
The carriage rails are electrified.
No i to będzie chyba najlepsze wejście, wiecie?
Have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
Poczekajmy.
Anyone see her anymore? Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them that we represent Lucia Pastor and the Miners Family Committee, they can't refuse us. Hundreds of miners are counting on us. Hundreds of children.
Dobra, i skaczemy na to pięknie. Aha, dobra. Ty. O, dupa.
Worst assignment ever.
Nie, w takim sposobie się tam nie dostaniemy, co? Aha, dobra, spoko.
The wall of light. Cruel and oppressive.
Marry me. 12 weeks I've been at sea, chasing monsters in the brine, dancing hagfish on the land. Someone there?
Szybciutko. O to chodziło.
What was it?
Kurczę, już mnie wszyscy zauważają, żeby mnie tutaj nie zauważyli. Będzie źle. Strasznie źle, kurczę, będzie wtedy. Załatwmy tego sobie. Ogłuszmy, to będę ich ogłuszać oczywiście. Nie chcę z Emily, kurczę, robić jakiejś tutaj morderczyni zbytniej.
I'll help you look around. Hope it's not something bad. Maybe it's not. But I saw something. Nothing moved. Pretty sure.
Come on, I don't have time for games.
I'm bored.
No use running. Beg for mercy.
What? Somebody's down.
I told you it was the wrong type of oil. They don't want to listen to me. Next time.
Please, I won't tell anyone I saw you.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world?
Don't drink from the canal.
Am I being presumptuous?
They can be kind of pricey.
Somewhere an old woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy. The beating will leave him blind. He was late with the tea.
She's made a dog's breakfast of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up?
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
Wow, nieźle. Tutaj ta gra mnie zadziwiająca. Na każdym kroku jest taka no po prostu bardzo nietuzinkowa, innowacyjna, nie? Inna po prostu, kurczę. Nie ma powtarzania tego samego, patrzcie, tutaj każda... Gdzie indziej idę, to tam jest inaczej, nie? Patrzcie. Tutaj roje potworów. Aj, kurczę. Wyśmienicie. Wiecie co, moi drodzy? Chyba tutaj w tym miejscu zakończymy sobie, jakże fascynujące miejscu. Trzymajcie się i cześć!